Say, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashami, Oshai, Ba'asham, Kakadash. We say, Dominic, apostles and elders, agreements, and well, or teachers, apostles, and shoot. And we say salutations, holy acclamation, pushing, to translate in and out. You know, constantly in season and season, we say shalom. And once again, going into that video here, and that's basically going into how, you know, I was over here in a conversation where you could say I was just being in the midst of of some people having a conversation about things that happening around the world. I know what they was basically touching upon is like the you know technology and how much chaos it is happening around the world and all this stuff that's basically even talking about the crash and the and so forth. And one of the things that someone brought up was the chip, how everything, you know, obviously when they go into the killing of the paper and so forth, what they went into was the chip. You know, this over here in the conversation, and one of the guys was saying, you know, the next thing that comes is the chip, you know, which he said was the mark, right? Now this is just me, and basically we know to the scriptures that is basically what it is. And I thought somebody else was like, nah, it's not even that, it's not that, it's a phone, and you know how Jake be, right? Now this is Proverbs chapter 14 verse 12. It said, there's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Now this person was basically so set in his way is that he think is the chip could never come, and the phone and all this other stuff, and they were selling them, the chip, you know, the chip coming, and so on. So what come to my mind was that it was this scripture, there's a way which seemeth right unto a man, to him it right, to him it right, but that is not what it is, right? It said, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So to him, he think wait is sin, and basically that the kind of person is, you think that the way that you know you go about things, the way you think about certain stuff, and you think that is the right way. He said, but the end thereof are the ways of death. You understand? Because again, and I was sparked this because I was going to do a video on the chip, you know, and they had a conversation. I was like, hey, this is show you that even though the truth and the facts are outside there, some men are just caught up in their own way, you know, and they think that way is the right way, but that way that they think of is the way that's going to lead them down to what, to death. The scripture said here, right? And let me just go down a little bit. It say, all right, so we move on to verse 15. It say, the simple believe it every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Right, and that's it. It said, the simple believe it every word, because this man talking, and you know he must hear that from phone and so forth from somebody else and believe that, you know. So they say the simple believe it every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Right. And verse 18, it say the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. So it say the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Right. So jumping back, what I was saying is just to show that some men, they so be caught in the way, and they feel because they must have a stature in this place, or you know, higher than some men, you know Jig B, just because they feel they have a position or so forth, they believe that is wherever it is they say goes. So that's what come to my mind. He said, there's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Because he think he don't even believe in the chip, not knowing that all around the world this thing coming. You know, even I be in the midst, I tell them, I say, yo, I say Sweden's already like 90% chip. Majority of people living with a chip. Companies are already, you know, being chipped. So I was you know, saying, hey, it coming. That mark of the beast coming. Rather you believe it or not, or rather you think it's something else. Hey, this thing coming. You know, and then you go see which way it is, because in any way they turn to what to the scriptures. And when we go into the scriptures give you a account of what it is, the mark of the beast, how it is going to take place, or what it is going to happen, and so on. And it wouldn't go back to our phone. It wouldn't go back to religion. It wouldn't go back to something spiritual and so forth. Like some men they think is a spirit and in your mind and all this, you hear all kind of things for the mark of the beast. And some men just caught in the ways and think that the way is the right way. Right? This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. It said the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. So it said the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, and that is straight to the point. Because they think that the way is the correct way when it's not so. And this could go for anything. You know? So I say certain is just to show how Jake mindset is. The thing that the thing the way is the right way, not knowing that that way is leading them to what? To death. That way is what have we here. So you see, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. Because with him mentioning the phone and talking, it just sounds so stupid. You understand? Even the other men that he tried to explain it to, they was like they you know they just listen and they didn't even budge. You know? And me knowing the truth and so forth, just overhearing the conversation, I was like, this you know, it obviously sparked to do a video, and you know, see them try to defend it and so forth to the other men. It's just to show you that, hey, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. Because again, it's so simple to go online and see the RFID chip, see that it's here, see these big companies, see these big well-known men like for example Elon Musk. Elon Musk talk about chipping people in the head, chipping people in the hand. You know what, as I said, but this could be a lead up to my next video that I'm going to do. Whereas a company is already a company this week already chipped like 15 people, right? So it's leading up to the video I want to do, because the end of the day, the prophecies are what the prophecies are speaking. Your way is just not the way. So you see, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise, right? Because that way is only right in your eyes. And that's going plenty of the Jake. They feel their way is the right way. Until that time reach. Then they get to understand that their way is the wrong way. But it will be what? It will be too late. And again, that could go for many things. Because it even goes for them when it comes to like the scriptures and so forth. They think their way to the scriptures and how it is and how to understand it and so forth. They think that their way is the right way, not knowing the wrong. Right? I'll bring this next scripture here. I wanted to bring this Ephesians, but I'm gonna jump to the same Proverbs. I'm gonna go to Proverbs chapter 3 verse 7. It say, be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord and depart from evil. Say, be not wise in your eyes, because as I say, you know, this saying him try to explain the phone being the mark and that just them want to have things their own way. You understand? To many things. Right? And that is just straight to it. Say, be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord and depart from evil. You know, trying to explain something and he trying to, and basically dead wrong. You know, dead wrong. Because some of these people, they don't even understand what is going on all around them. The prophecies that play now, the things that happening, you know. So when I jump in and I explain that, hey, you know, places or certain countries, the majority of people that already chip, and he don't even know that. No, he's shocked. But let's just show you how stuck it is, how stuck this person is in their own mind, is in their own way, and think that their way is the right way when it's basically wrong. Understand? So again, don't be like that person. You understand? Fear the Lord. Hearken unto these words. Unto the right way. Not the way that a man think in his mind that the way it is. Hearken unto what the scriptures say. So I said that this is what will lead to my next video. Right? So with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashemi Oshai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. We say that man apostles and elders agree with us. Salutations, only I can say pushing the truth and say day in and day out on the counseling season we say Shalom.